Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Oh shit. Hold on, I'm missing something. Today's reading is going to be for Scorpios, I believe. Scorpios for January 15th through the 22nd. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post. As soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. It helps my channel a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all are awesome. As you know, we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Don't turn it off again no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last warning, a courtesy call. God, Holy Spirit. So this is their last warning. I feel like it's somebody's last. I feel like somebody has already received their last warning. God, Holy Spirit, grant divine prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages. Yeah, it could be somebody that's pregnant that's received this, but it's like this. The final warning has already been rung. Like it already happened. The final bell, all that shit. Now it's time for this shit to be over. Take it as it resonates. But it's the true divine feminine. There's somebody that was pregnant that was naive about this, about you, or they were expecting the truth. There's somebody that's pregnant that thought that the true divine feminine was gonna be naive. But it's like but this person that's pregnant was naive in thinking that. But it's also something about the divine feminine reaching new trajectories that they're getting pissed off about. Take it as it resonates. Here comes a danger up in this club. We ain't getting started and we ain't gonna stop. We gonna turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing. Whatever the true divine feminine, the real empress is like creating whatever, as well as honing a new skill, talent, or ability, is basically what's bringing them to new trajectories. Is bringing in their Nine of Pentacles, this money, this estate, this prosperity, this abundance, and they're angry about that. Somebody that's pregnant is angry about that. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last warning, a courtesy call. But the true divine feminine is getting what belongs to them. It doesn't matter how these people feel, to be honest with you. They're heavily in their heads because all bridges and connections to you have been burned. And you're still moving forward. Nine of Wands energy. Everybody is seeking the truth about what was actually going on in a situation, and they know they're not about to receive anything with the Three of Wands in the reverse. Take it as it resonates. They're heavily in their heads about this shit because they know this is just not happening for them. They know they know that they're not receiving anything. If they thought they were going to receive something, they know they're not getting it. Five of Wands, because they competed and fought with you this entire time just to receive nothing. Meanwhile, you're leveling up. Basically, like they put in all of this labor and they're not receiving anything in return except for jail time. They're angry with the Eight of Swords in reverse because everybody is seeking the truth. They can't play victim. They can't play victim and they can't make you into a victim. They're triggered by that. Take it as it resonates. They're angry about that as well. Four of Swords energy because they're heavily in their heads upset about this because they burnt all of their bridges, lying on you and competing with you for no fucking reason to take something that belongs to you because it's meant to be yours. It is yours. Take it as it resonates. And you walked away, but people are walking away from them because everything is getting illuminated with the Ace of Wands as you continue to put yourself first and you're happy. Seven of Wands, you set boundaries. You set in boundaries is basically having everything balanced out with the Justice card. There's nothing they can do about this. That's just what it is. And they're angry about this shit. They're angry because there's nothing they can do about it. You're still moving forward in the right direction. Seven of Pentacles. And there's nothing they can do to stop it. They're triggered. Let's just keep it a being. They're triggered. They're angry. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, baby mama energy, because they know that the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. They're angry about it. Because it's something about the financial and health status of this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, stash. Aries, Leo, Sag that's come to the light with this Queen of Wands that was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo voodoo, santeria, black magic. It's brought this shit to a complete end with the Ten of Swords. Like, that's just what it is. It's the ending of them going around giving these offers as well, because you've already won with the six of wands energy, and they're being forced to let go of this. But it's something about people cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation surrounding and unaliving as well when it comes to a sacrifice. The truth got told, and the people that they were partnering up with got told, like, the truth got told about them, as well as the truth getting told about why they partnered up together to do this. Everything is coming to light, whether they like it or not. There's nothing they can do about it. Take it as it fucking resonates, dog. I'm sorry. They keep trying to do magic to manipulate a situation, but it's not working. It's not. They know they're not receiving anything from this shit. They know they ain't getting shit out of this. You're too strong and too pure. That's just what it is. And they're fighting amongst each other because of your strength. They're angry about this because you're still leveling up. It doesn't matter what they do. Like, if that makes... I cannot make this shit up. This family, they know it's a missed opportunity. This family like, everybody has sought out the truth. They can't play victim. This family knows it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups coming out here. They're angry because the magic that they've been doing, they know it's a missed opportunity. It's not working. It's returning the center though, and they know that you're too strong and too pure. That's why they fight amongst each other now, because there's nothing they can do about this, and you're receiving wish fulfillment, and there's nothing they can do. They know it's a missed opportunity to, like, when it comes to some type of king, it could be a King of Pentacles energy. Take it as it resonates, but it's something about your status. They know it's a missed opportunity. There's nothing they can do about this. They spent all this time competing and fighting with you for no fucking reason, dog. Just to take what's already yours. And there's nothing they can do about it. There is genuinely nothing they can do about it. They just exposed themselves with the... You have the Star card coming out. You're getting your wishes and manifestations, and they're blocked from it. Take it as resonates, but they've been cut off from trying to cause blockages to you in a stalemate from you getting your intuition. That shit has come to a complete end. Divine timing, Ten of Swords ending. They know this shit, and you've already cut them off. You're receiving your Ten of Pentacles. 10-10 could be significant. 10 could definitely be significant, but they're angry about this because you're completely focused on your path and what you need to do with the Page of Pentacles energy, and you're stepping into prosperity and abundance. Take it as resonates, but they feel like a fool because a whole community knows you're innocent, and there's a whole community. There's several communities in this, but there's a community that's been going along with this bullshit from this family since day one, and they feel like a fucking fool for giving energy to this shit because you're innocent and everybody knows you're innocent. Your determination and willpower to keep moving forward has some people, like, has this community sad and, like, upset because of your determination to set boundaries and keep boundaries. With the Five of Cups energy, they're crying over spilled milk because they can't get over on you. They did all of this and they thought that this was just going to end in their favor. And it did not. Eight of Wands, they've already received the message that the destruction is here. It's been destroyed, and you've set healthy boundaries. Take it as it resonates. You could have set boundaries with these lovers, or these lovers, like, set boundaries with this fucking family after finding out about this destruction. It's something about what you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, or ability, but it's something about them doing all this sex magic. This shit is not working. It's like they were trying to do this over your harvest, but you're just waiting for your ships to come in because you're in the King of Cups energy. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but it's like you're in the energy of emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. They're angry about this shit because you already pulled your energy back with the Hermit card. There's nothing they can do, and they're being investigated. Meanwhile, you're healing. Everything that they did in the past is coming to the light with the Six of Cups. They were extremely naive, bro, because they thought they were going to be able to... They did all of this shit because they thought they were going to be able to change shit by deceiving people and lying people and betraying people, but that shit is over. Everybody knows the truth about what they did in the past as well when you were a child to get things to go in their favor, and they getting exposed in the worst way possible. There's nothing they can do about this. Future outcome, there's nothing that when I tell you, it's something about children, dog. It's a lot to, like, not just your childhood, but also them lying about children. Could be also them lying about putting children on other people and shit too. That's another thing, and they're spazzing out about that shit because they're getting caught up for this. There's nothing they can do about this. There's genuinely nothing they can do about this. You have the there's a fake ass emperor. It's like there's a fake ass emperor as well, but it's something about they can't defend themselves. They keep trying. It's like they keep trying to defend what they did, but they can't defend themselves. Take it as it resonates. It's a death to this situation, whether they like it or not. But it's also something about them getting caught up. It's like they're trying to like resist or trying to like avoid this ending, even though it's already here. They're like stuck in the past. They're mourning this loss, and it's like it's a death to their hope. But at the same time, they're getting caught up for an unaliving of an emperor as well. That is they're getting caught the fuck up. But and they can't defend themselves from the information that's coming out because they're the only people that can like that's to blame for this shit. It's like, you know how you have certain situation where it's like you're the only person, like, you know how some shit happens and shit, but it's like, say there's a closed room, there's an enclosed room, the only person in there is them. All right, the only people in there or the only person in there is them. Okay, there's no way out. There's no way. Nobody is coming in. Nobody's coming in, and they have camera on loop, like camera watching you 24/7, and something gets broken and they have you on camera breaking it, but they still trying to defend themselves and saying that they didn't break it. It's kind of like that. I know that sounds crazy, but it's like you're the only person that had access to this. You're the only person. Nobody else came in there. They have cameras. The cameras is there. Like nobody finagled with them. Nobody tampered with them. The cameras are, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. And that's what's annoying, because it's like they can't defend themselves, but they're steady trying to. Take it as it resonates. There's nothing they can do about this. It's a death to them having access to this Nine of Pentacles, but it's also about an unaliving that happened within a house. Take it as it resonates. It's about an unaliving that happened in the house. They feel like a fool and they're trying to resist everybody, but everybody else is. It's like everybody is moving forward into the unknown. They're ready to move forward. They're ready for this shit to be over. It's genuinely just this family that's trying to hold shit back because they fear what's coming next, because they don't know. All they know is that they're being forced to like their karma. They're being forced to answer for their karma that is all that they owe. It's like it's basically that. It's like they're being forced to like, what is it? Take their karma. Deal with their fucking karma. Face it. It's just what it is. It's literally that simple. But it's like they don't want to, and they feel like a fool for doing this to you because everybody found out you were innocent and everything they did was a lie. Everything they did was a setup. They betrayed a lot of people. You know, and now they feel like a fool because of the fact that everybody knows the truth. They can't defend themselves in this at all because like they caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. It's literally that simple. I don't know, because the truth came out. I cannot make this up. The truth is out. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's nothing they can do about this. This shit is over. 10-10 can be significant. It's a 10 of Swords to this 10 of Pentacles. They know this shit is over. They feel like a fucking fool. They have no access to this shit. The truth is out. There's no coming back from this. You already took back control of your life and your power. Take it as it resonates, as well as other people. And it's like you trusted your intuition throughout the entire dark, through this defamation, this lies, these gossip, the hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, text magic. You followed your intuition throughout all of this shit. And now they're going through judgment for everything they did in the dark, because it's going back on them. High Priest. You know this and they know this, but you could be the true High Priestess energy. Take it as resonates. You following your intuition is what's bringing in this judgment to this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Matriarch energy. or somebody extremely materialistic, and it's King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that was leading these siblings, leading their siblings, or leading a group of siblings or third parties into doing this hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, this black magic, sex magic, root work, and glamour magic to cause all these illusions with the Seven of Cups. And they're losing everything because of this shit. Five of Pentacles. Meanwhile, you step into an Ace of Pentacles. New partnerships, romantic and platonic. Take it as it resonates. They angry about this. They're in the Nine of Swords about this shit. Heavy anguish in their head. Mad as fuck. Upset. King of Wands energy. Because they reckless as fuck. They reckless as fuck, dog. Because they did all of this shit. And you're moving forward by any means necessary, and the truth is coming out by any means necessary, and people are cutting out through all the bullshit and manipulation. You have the Knight of Swords, King of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Bitch, it ain't nothing. They can't lie about shit. Everybody finding out the truth. By any means necessary, people are finding out the truth, and they're making quick decisions about everything. It's like the messages that they keep receiving is nothing but truth. There is nothing they can do. These people that partnered up with this Queen of Wands energy, these partnerships are coming to an end. Whoever was partnered up with this Aries Leo said this shit is over. It's like nothing but truth. That's just what it is. Everything coming out. 422. That shit is wild. Like, it's nothing but truth that's coming out, and there's nothing that this family can do about it. There's nothing they can do about this shit. There is absolutely nothing they can do about it, because it's like the truth that's coming out so fast, bro. It's like maybe before they were able to delay something and it wasn't coming out as fast. That shit has changed the fuck up, bro. Like, when I tell you, like, this shit is coming out, like, this, like, information just keeps coming out in rapid, like, is a succession or in a rapid fashion. Take it as it resonates. It keeps coming out, like, more and more shit, because it's like one truth leads to this truth, leads to these truths, leads to these truths, leads to these truths, and it's like basically that's what they're going through. That's basically what they're going through right now, and they're angry about that shit, because it's like every day more shit keeps coming out, and they're losing everything. God, Holy Spirit, guardians, divine life, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. But the thing is, I literally said in multiple readings, I said what they don't get is the more magic they do, the worse shit gonna keep getting exposed. More shit gonna keep getting exposed. But they just so hell bent on you, trying to figure out some type of way to block you or some shit to stop you from moving forward. But it's like, it's getting them caught the fuck up. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles energy. They lost all access to this Nine of Pentacles, this inheritance, this money, this prosperity. They know this. Oh, my belt is crooked and shit. Damn. They know they ain't getting this shit. They know they ain't getting this shit. Seven of Pentacles. They losing everything for all the deception, lies that they told about this estate, this inheritance, this money, this house, this home, this process. Like, that's just what it is. They deceived and betrayed so many people. Like, shit funny. Karma's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Pentacles energy. It could be this matriarch energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or matriarch, or somebody extremely materialistic. They're angry, but they're own, like, they're so angry because of the fact that you are calm. Like, it's like you keep grounding yourself. They angry about that shit. It's funny that they caught up. There's nothing they can do about that. Like, that's a you problem, bro. Clarify the 3 of Wands in the reverse. This is funny because they know they ain't getting shit. Your boundaries is up and they tight as fuck. Dog, your boundaries is up. You set boundaries, and you set boundaries over what belongs to you. When you set boundaries, they lost everything. I cannot make this shit up. They lost everything. They're losing everything. They're going through financial and health issues as well. They're getting caught the fuck up. There is nothing they can do about this 3 of Wands energy. Dog, because they know you're about to receive your harvest, double for your trouble. 3 of Wands with the 4 of Wands. There ain't shit they can do about this. You could be having marriage and harvest coming in towards you because of your determination and willpower to keep moving moving forward has them in heavy anguish. They have a mad anxiety and heavy anguish with the Nonosaurus energy about everything they did in the past. This family, they can even be getting caught up and upset about how they treated you from a child on up. But it's like don't care. It's a little late for that, don't you think? But it's more so like their true intentions got exposed. That's just what it is. And you probably wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest with you. Because at least they were exposed early on than how they are, you know what I mean? Yeah, but with the Nonosaurs, they're in heavy anguish and mad anxiety about what they did in the past and their past coming back to haunt them. It could also be about some children, too. The truth about some children, but also the truth about the past and what they did of them this family trying to compete and fight with you this entire time because they're going through judgment now. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy, they already know. They already know they're going through judgment for this 10 of Pentacles. There is nothing they can do about this shit. Like, damn, too many. They losing everything. They burnt bridges with you, Four of Swords. The truth is out with the Ace of Swords. And you're too strong and too pure and you walked away. Take it as it resonates. 8-8 could be significant, but they're angry about that shit. There's nothing they can do because they're being forced to let go of this shit. Clarify the 8 of Swords in reverse. There's nothing they can do about this. Oh, shit. This mother energy is upset because they're being forced to let go, and you've already let go of them. And you've won, and you're moving forward. You're having success, 9 of Wands. And you pulled your energy back. But there's also about multiple investigations that's continuously moving forward. Maybe they were put on pause at one point in time. But there's a lot of, I keep saying there's a lot of old cases and cold cases that's coming back up. And they got cases on them that's proceeding forward. And they have no way to stop it or delay it. They have no more power. They have no more status. Take it as it resonates to like, or connects to do this shit. They're getting caught the fuck up for a cups. They know it's a missed opportunity. Because you're still moving forward in the right direction. You're still moving forward in the right direction. They're being forced to reflect on everything that they've done because everything is being illuminated. They're angry about that shit. Dude, they angry about that shit too. They are angry about that shit. This King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that's high-headed as fuck because it's like they keep trying to play victim. There's a mother energy that was doing this shit with a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and they both hot-headed as fuck and angry because they know this shit is over and they know they can't play victim. That's just what it is. It's something about a King of Pentacles energy that let go of them. The truth, a King of Pentacles energy, find out the truth, but it's like they know whatever status that they have has come to an end. That's just what it is. King of Pentacles energy. Because of your patience and determination to keep moving forward. They're triggered by that. I'm not going to hold you like they triggered by that. You're extremely intuitive, highly attuned to emotional intelligence as well. It's like they wanted you, they keep trying to play victim, even though nobody sees them as victim, but they wanted to play victim because they wanted you to like heal them or have compassion for them or empathy, but you don't. And because you don't, they're extremely angry and mad. Yeah, explosive in a like having explosive emotions. Take it as it resonates and impatient. Angry as fuck. Because of the fact, damn. Because you have nothing but overflowing wealth, material, and abundance that's coming in for you, and your patience and determination is bringing you prosperity and success, and they're angry about that shit. They're angry about that. Also, the fact that you're highly intuitive, they're angry about that. This mother energy, and your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, and this King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Because whatever, like that. Let me get one more card. Because everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be with justice. Justice is getting served, and they have no power over you, and they feel like a victim because everybody is finding out the truth. This family, as well as this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy, and this Aries, Leo, Sag, King of Wands coming out sideways. Because it's like you're having nothing but success and they're going through everything. Like karma, this is literally just their karma going back towards them. That's all it is. And they're angry about the fact that you're like getting a new beginning in partnerships, romantic and platonic, and they're blocked from coming towards you. These third party individuals could be siblings, doesn't have to be. Somebody could have been trying to send their siblings towards you. That to cause some type of illusion to deceive you or betray you. That shit came to an end with the Ten of Swords. But it's also these third parties that they may have been trying to send towards you. That shit is already over before it even began. These partnerships have come to a complete end with the Ten of Swords, and they're crying over spilled milk because nobody wants to be a part of this shit anymore. Everybody has sought out the truth and found out the truth and cut through all the bullshit and the manipulation. You already took back control of your power in your life. Your integrity and honesty is exposing everything, and they can't delay you. They can't delay you. But everything that they did in the dark is being exposed with the sun card following the moon card. You trusted your intuition throughout all of that, and there's nothing they can do. They can't delay it. That's just what it is. Like, because you healed, but you're not healing things with them. Clarify the Magician card sideways. Like, you healed, but they can't blend energies with you. Eight of Wands energy, because the truth came out. It's something about them receiving a message. They can't manipulate a message. This message is coming towards you, and you're still moving forward with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands. There's nothing they can do about this. It's genuinely that fucking simple. You could be a King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that you're in this energy of being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. They're angry about this because they're going through a major tower destruction. Like, they're going to a major tower. Meanwhile, you're the face of calm, chilling. Like, because you're in your sole purpose with the Eight of Pentacles, and they're heartbroken about that shit. They're heartbroken about you being in your sole purpose and doing what you need to do. They're angry about that shit. Page of Wands energy. Like, because of the fact that you're focusing on yourself, you're honing new skills, talents, and abilities, as well as with the Page of Wands energy, something that you're creating. They keep trying to do this magic to bind you in some type of way because you are free, but also you're innocent. They feel like a fucking fool because now they're binded to their own shit. Meanwhile, the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor because you keep following your intuition. You could be the true High Priestess energy, take it as resonates, but you keep following your intuition. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. You put yourself first and you're happy with the Nine of Cups and the truth that's come out with the Page of Swords about this Ace of Pentacles. But the truth coming out is what's bringing in your Ace of Pentacles, and that's just what it is. And that's why they try so hard to do it. The true divine feminine, you're getting your Ace of Pentacles. They're angry about that. Somebody even pregnant is angry about that shit too. But it's just the fact that the truth is out. There's nothing they can do about this shit. There is nothing they can do about it. 4:33 on the clock. There is absolutely nothing they can do about this shit. Future outcome, there is nothing they can do about this. You're reaching new trajectories, and they can't defend themselves for what they did in the past. That's just what it is. The true divine masculine or the true emperor, take it as a resonance. You defending yourself or somebody that defended themselves. You're reaching new trajectories, and they're angry about this shit. It's something about them lying about you. Your determination and will and power is bringing you to new heights. But it's something about the shit that they said about you and did. They can't justify because you're still leveling up and going to reaching different heights. That's another thing. You're determined. They couldn't put an ending to your determination and willpower to keep moving forward. Three of Wands in reverse. They know that they're not receiving what they thought they was with the Three of Wands in reverse, following the Nine of Pentacles sideways. They know they're not getting wish fulfillment. They know they're not getting wish fulfillment. You know how they know. Like, they put... It's like they spoke so bad onto your name. It's not even, it's not even funny. But it's like your determination and willpower to keep moving forward. They did all of this to try to delay your Nine of Pentacles, and they feel like a fool because they've lost all hope from trying to prevent you or delay this from coming into you. 434. Because it's like their whole goal was to try to delay what was coming towards you from you until they were able to, like, for some people, unalive you, to kill you, to unalive you. So, you know what I'm saying, with this magic, or get you to do it yourself. And that did not work out in their favor at all. It did not, because you just kept moving forward, focused on your path. And that's another thing that's triggering to them. That's upset. They keep trying to play victim with the Eight of Swords. Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, because of the fact that they feel helpless and powerless because there's nothing they can do. There's no power behind these offers they keep trying to give people. Take it as it resonates. They're in the Five of Swords, heavy resentment towards you because everything has been illuminated with the Ace of Wands energy, and you're still manifesting new for yourself. Four of Pentacles. They're being forced to let go of this money with the Seven of Pentacles. There's nothing they can do about this because you're still moving forward in the right direction, and you already pulled your energy back with the Hermit card, and they know it's a missed opportunity because you're still moving forward with the Chariot card, and they're being forced to let this shit go. They don't have a choice. It does not matter. Six of Pentacles energy, because you're stepping into prosperity and abundance, but they know that they're not about to receive any help. That's another thing with the Three of Wands in reverse following this Six of Pentacles. They feel like a fucking fool because the people given to them has come to a complete end. Nobody's given to them because everybody knows the truth about this situation. They're ready to move on. Like, people are ready to move on with their lives, bro, because they've been doing this shit for a hot minute. Everybody is setting boundaries with them with the Lovers card. Take it as it resonates. They know this is a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups, no, but they keep trying to focus on the negativity because it's like they're upset about you receiving this Ten of Pentacles. They refuse. They know it's like they know it's a missed opportunity. They know they're not getting help, but it's like they're still trying to go against you, even though they've burnt all of their bridges. They have no connection. This magic is not hitting you. It's constantly going back to them, and everything in their life is getting destroyed, and more truths about what they did in the past is coming to the light. Despite all of that, they're still trying to attack you. That's just what it is. I'm not even gonna hold you. Because an emperor has set boundaries with them. They've awakened to the bullshit. This change is coming in with the Six of Swords. You could be traveling soon. Take it as it resonates. But it's a death to this situation. But it's also a death to them trying to travel towards you. Like, maybe somebody was trying to travel to unallow somebody, and they're going through judgment for that as well. And they've been cut off with the Two of Swords. But this family has been put on a permanent pause, and they've been cut off. Take it as it resonates. From competing and fighting with you, and now they're upset and heavily in their heads because you're still leveling up. And all of everything they did in the past is coming back to bite them in the ass. It's all coming back. That's just what it is. There's nothing they can do about this. And they can't betray you, lie, or deceive you, or keep this Ten of Pentacles hidden from you anymore. Because it's coming towards you regardless of how they feel or what they like. It doesn't matter. And it's like they don't want to accept this. Oh, shit. Ace of Cups. Meanwhile, you're getting your wish fulfillment. The truth is out. You got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. The truth is out. You're getting new partnerships, romantic and platonic, and there's nothing that they can do about this shit. It's genuinely not. God, Holy Spirit, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking sorry, Scorpios. They're unstable as shit, spying on you heavily, spying on everybody to find some type of information. That shit ain't working out in their favor. Let's just keep that a being, cause it ain't. You separate and block them out. Yeah, cause it's like no matter, they can't handle your determination and willpower to keep moving forward. It triggers them. Like, when I say it triggers them, it really triggers them. Like, it pisses them off. They're triggered by that shit. They're angry about that. When I tell you they're angry about this shit. And they keep trying to play victim. They keep trying to find some type of information or spying on you to make you into a victim, or they keep trying to play victim and trying to find information to make it seem like like they're a victim and you're the antagonizer. For some, because it's like people have seen enough to know that you ain't doing shit to these people. They've seen enough to know, and now that all this truth that's coming out, they know for a fact you ain't doing shit to these people. These people are literally targeting you. That's another thing. That's another thing. They keep chasing this toxic shit because it's like they're trying to make you the antagonist, but you're not doing anything to these people. Take it as it resonates. They keep chasing this toxic shit, but you won't let them back around you or back in your energy. Take it as it resonates. They can't send anybody towards you either because you're not letting anybody near you. That's another thing. Like they're triggered about that as well, because there's nothing they can do about this. If you don't want people around you, you're not going to let them around you. This, I cannot make it up. You close this cycle out. Finality. You left this shit behind and close the door on these people wearing a fucking mask. Whatever mask that they had on has been destroyed. It's been destroyed, shattered, broken, destroyed, over. And the divine masculine has escaped. They're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away. They've reached their breaking point and they're overwhelmed and bitter and angry about somebody because of the fact that the divine feminine is beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. And everybody knows the truth now. That's crazy. And they keep trying to put a curse on divine feminine. They keep trying to put a curse on the divine feminine doing hexes and witchcraft. But everybody's aware because your divine feminine is at peace and balance and harmony, and that was unexpected. They're stressed out and arguing amongst each other, desperately trying to attract you in because you already withdrawn your energy. You're single, independent, alone, and they keep trying to cause conflict for you with lies, deception, trickery, and trying to trick people. That's what their desires, because they're desiring to attach to you. They're desiring to attach to you and attach themselves to themselves to a foundation, a family. Take it as a resonance. They're angry. These non-committal sexual energies that you keep resisting them, suppressing you, they were relying on your energy, relying on you. They're sinking in despair, falling apart, feeling hopeless as shit because a whole commitment and or marriage has fallen apart as well. They're obsessive about this. They could be falling apart because you're entering. You may be getting married soon. Take it as it resonates. They're also angry about that shit. Their obsession with trying to keep you in a repeated pattern, karmic lesson, because they're in their ego and stubborn, to deplete your energy, but they depleted their own energy trying to mirror your energy. These third party individuals, because they're getting karma and the consequences of their actions because they owe death spiritually as well as financially. They're trapped, stuck, and tied down because you rejected them. You rejected them coming to your energy. You rejected them coming towards you. Take it as a resonance. You rejected them trying to get a second chance. That shit is over. And you rejected this confusion. And they've been obsessively trying to cling on and obsess to hold on to you. That shit is over. They're angry. They keep trying to put a hex in or witchcraft over the divine feminine energy. That's all they keep doing constantly. But like I said, they keep doing this magic and it keeps going back. They keep trying to apologize to return. Because they're trapped, stuck, and tied down. But the only reason why they want to return is because they want you stuck, tied down, and captive. But it's like the second chance is in the reverse. They ain't getting no second chance no matter how much they apologize. The only reason why they apologizing is because they're trapped. They're sinking in despair, falling apart. Meanwhile, you're good. They're triggered by that shit. They're in despair. All of these mixed signals have fallen apart, as well as this cloudy judgment to try to keep these illusions that they place to distort the image and cloud people's judgment about these secrets that they've been trying to keep secret. Everybody's starting over in a new direction because everybody has a clear head perspective. Everybody knows what they're trying to keep secret and what they kept in the dark. Everything is being exposed. And they see these people as shallow, hollow, empty, and they're bored with this shit. This whole family, they're caught the fuck up. They keep trying to take this risk, expecting and hoping to manifest to get people to reminisce about the past. But everything that they did in the past about what they've been manifesting has been confessed. It got unveiled. The truth came out. They came especially when it came to these messages. People are ghosting the fuck out of them when it comes to them trying to force people in a cycle of delays and waiting. Everybody's releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away because everybody has clarity about what's going on, and they've awakened. They realize what it is, and they left these niggas out in the cold. Now they feel abandoned, longing, craving, aching, like, oh, let's just go have a good time, because they're afraid. And they keep trying to play victim, but everybody's following their intuition. Nobody sees them as a victim. Everybody is separating and following their intuition and separating and blocking out this family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents. They're caught the fuck up. They're in sorrow, lost, depressed. They keep doing this on a daily basis, like spying on people to try to force some type of connection. And they're unstable because everybody keeps healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing their energy. And they're getting stonewalled. They keep trying to silence people by trying to cause conflict, but that shit did not work. 444 on the clock. There's nothing they can do about this. And it's like they feel vulnerable. They sinking in despair because of the fact that they can't open your heart and they're feeling vulnerable. Because it's like you don't feel bad for them. You keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy. They can't heal from this. They're called the fuck up. And you're not sad or depressed about these people because you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy from these third parties that keep trying to mirror your energy to deplete your energy. That keep trying to mirror your energy, but they depleted their own energy. It's like they were trying to deplete your energy in a way so they can get you back into a repeated pattern or a karmic lesson. They're in their ego and pride about this shit, committed to doing this because of their obsession. Take it as it resonates, but this cycle has closed out for good. Finality to them wearing this mask. It's been destroyed and broken. Take it as it resonates. And the divine masculine has escaped. They're avoiding, blocking, and pushing them away. Everything has reached its breaking point, and they're bitter and angry. They're bitter and angry about everybody knowing that the divine feminine is beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. And that's the reason why they kept trying to do this curse, hex, and witchcraft on the divine feminine. It's like they wanted the divine feminine to be angry and ugly. Like, crazy. Somebody is really wild, dog. They're angry about this shit. They're angry about this. They're angry because you're not sad. Like, they wanted you to be ugly. They wanted people to see you as ugly. Bro, imagine people doing beauty spells on niggas, dog, to make you look uglier. Niggas really be out here doing that shit, dog. That shit is crazy. God, Holy Spirit, grant me prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages. That's crazy for fucking Scorpios. Like, they really out here doing beauty magic on you because they think you're beautiful. Because people think you're beautiful. That's crazy work. That's wild. And they could have been doing this to you since you were a child. Dog, that must, bro. That's crazy work. Because you got to really think, you going this fucking far, like, bro, dog. And it's like the insecurity speaks volumes, bro. Like, that's crazy. Jealousy and that shit. That's crazy. God, Holy Spirit, grant me that prosperity. Please give me clear and concise. And that shit is returning to sender. That shit is returning to sender. God, Holy Spirit, grant me like prosperity. And they don't have money to fix it no more. God, Holy Spirit, grant me like prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages. Clear and concise messages for fucking Scorpios. You freed yourself. Everybody's talking about this, that you were able to free yourself from these people. These people crazy. Like, dude, this is crazy, bro. Yeah, and this could be somebody from your past, old friends, people you grown up with, because family did come out here, bro. But it could be an old friend and their family, but it's like your family too. Being real with you, you freed yourself, bro. They angry about that shit. Because it's like you release, let go, and cleanse your energy. They can't cleanse their energy from this magic they've been sending out because it returned to sender. They're the senders. It got to go somewhere, and it's going to go back to them. That's just what it is. This change is here. Transformation. There's nothing they can do about this. There is nothing they can do about this. That's crazy. Yeah. They're chasing this toxic shit, still trying to do this ritual, these rituals, but they're not getting a second chance. It's something about their data backup and digital that got exposed to. Yeah, when it comes to them doing these sacrifices and these rituals, now they want to apologize in return because they're stuck and tied down in what the fuck they try to do. They keep trying to attract you in. Take it as it resonates. And they're like, they keep trying to attract you in because they're stuck, tied down, and captive, and they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy. Take it as it resonates. That's all they're attracting to them is people's suspicion, because everybody knows how hostile and jealous they are towards you. They're being heavily watched. These snake energies that lied on you, lied about you, lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as who unaliving people with poison. Possibly slipping shit in people's drinks. They're drinking heavily for this risk that they took to cause all these illusions, and they're being forced to let go and give up putting on this performance because they're being forced to surrender because everybody already knows the truth. Meanwhile, they are extremely emotional. Meanwhile, you're in alignment. Everybody knows that this is the end of this, and they need to let this shit go. Take it as resonates. It's the end of them putting on this whole performance. Meanwhile, you're leveling up. It's something about these tyrant energies. It's a depth to them trying to be a tyrant in your life to cause you misfortune, to spy on you, to cause you misfortune, or seduce you, to send somebody in to seduce you. They're going through major chaos, information overload, because everybody got more than enough information on them, especially when it comes to social media. These people are losing their shit out of control. These greedy, lazy, obsessed people that's cruel and stupid. Take it as it resonates. It's about this house and their home. You're safe. Somebody, because your talents, what you were born with, your features and their personality, like, you're safe. They know you're safe. But it's something about video, photo, and audio that got the law enforcement, law officials on their ass too, as well, because it exposed a lot of shit when it comes to this elder, when it comes to these lost loved ones. Divine intervention is at play. You're getting your new beginning, and they keep trying to delay this shit. But it's also them getting everything is getting. This case has been solved. They've been trying to delay this case being solved, but the case has already been solved. Take it as it resonates about how they were earning their money. An investigation to how they were earning their money in your lineage. It's been exposed and it's been solved. There's nothing they can do about this, and they're being heavily watched because they're stuck, tied down, and captive. They keep trying to get towards you. You not letting them near you. That's a waste of their time. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a waste of their time. They keep trying to set you up, but they can't. They're sinking in despair, falling apart because of the fact that they're having money problems and they're feeling very fucking vulnerable, because it's something you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy. They may have been trying to poison you or give you some type of STD, STI, and that shit, you don't got it. But you keep healing and cleansing your energy from these people, and they're angry about that shit. But it's like, you're happy. They're angry about your happiness. Law officials is on their ass. Law officials could be on on fake law officials as well, or corrupt law officials. They on their ass. Like, they don't understand. It's something about this STD, STI, and this poisoning that these corrupt officials covered up. They getting caught up. The real law enforcement, like the ones that take pride in their job, that's good at what they do, they they get in their ass. They keep trying to chase this toxic shit, but they doing these rituals, but it's not causing you any chaos because you're not letting them back around you. This chaos is not hitting you. Like, that shit over. Like, they keep trying to do this shit to you. They're angry about this. They always angry about shit. Divine intervention is at here to them, trying to give you some, trying to get back towards you to some type of second chance. Divine intervention is here. Oh, wow. They want to apologize in return because of the fact that it's something about, they feel like if they were able to return, they could stop an investigation. But the thing is, like, they keep trying to apologize to attract you in to stop something from being solved. But this investigation is already over. That's why they're already trapped and stuck. It's like they're in denial because it's like they feel like if they are able to get back around you, the case won't be solved. It'll make it look, they trying to make it look like y'all are cool in some type of way, shape, or form. But it's not working because this case is already over. And it's already been solved. It's already over. The investigation is already over. Because it's like they're trying to do that now, but it's like, nigga, they've been watching for years. So they know the truth. Like, and they keep trying to force some type of encounter with you, but they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you. But it's like they keep trying to force some type of encounter to make something look like it's not. And they're sinking in despair, falling apart, feeling hopeless as shit. Angry as hell. Ooh, they angry. They angry, honey. They're angry, dog, because it's like they can't make something look like the way they want it to. They're angry about this shit because whatever their hopes and desires were was to try to stop an investigation, but instead the investigation is already over. Whatever their hope and desire was, you've already walked away and broke up with them and put an ending to the bullshit, and your guard is up and you're heavily protected. Everybody got wisdom and foresight that this shit is over. Divine timing is here and it's been solidified that this shit is over. They've already received a message solidifying that this shit is over. They've already received a message. Divine timing. They've already received the message. that this shit is over, and they keep trying to get close to you to try and manipulate a situation to try to change something, but that shit is over. It's something about this was a surprise that this crime will come to an end. That's the wildest part. That's why they trying to get close to you. Somebody is trying to get by. These people are trying to get close to you to make something look like something it ain't. They feel like this shit is a miracle because they're trying. It's something about DNA and blood work. They may be trying to get close to you because of they're trying to force some type of reconciliation because of your DNA, but it's something about them trying to maybe get your DNA in some type of way, shape, or form. That's the reason why they're trying to run into you, because this whole case is over. They're trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive, and they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you. They can't set you up. These people are extremely codependent. Meanwhile, you're independent and alone. They're triggered by that shit. It's been solved. Like, the case has been solved that you're independent, you're single, and alone. And it's also been solved that they're extremely codependent. This was a surprise to them. This was a surprise to them that they would be having money problems, or this big change came in when this case got solved and they realized who was the codependent one and who was the independent one. And as soon as people found out that you were single and that I don't know why I'm hearing, but a marriage was a lie, this change came in and they're having hella money problems because of this shit. These master manipulators, because you heal, release, and purify and cleanse your energy from these people. And they were trying to manipulate a situation. Something about an STD, STI that you don't have that they do, and them trying to set you up by trying to poison you. They could have been trying to poison good law officials or using corrupt law officials to try to poison them. They might, it's like they may have tried to target the corrupt law officials or the real law officials, or the corrupt law officials trying to target the real law officials, and they're getting caught up for that shit to try to manipulate situation. But the real law officials are not happy, or are not depressed. They're happy about the fact that this shit is over. Take it as it resonates. It's something about blood work and DNA. They keep trying to. It's something about they were trying to manipulate. They were trying to use. They may have even been trying to corrupt a law, use these corrupt law officials to stop the good law officials from collecting DNA or trying to get rid of some type of DNA. But the law officials were happy that the corrupt officials may have tried to do that, because they got caught up too. Take it as it resonates when it comes to these people wearing a fucking mask, snake energy that lied about who they are, who you are, who committed this identity fraud basically, and unalive people with poison. I cannot make it up. It's something about blood work and DNA. Somebody may have faked planted some fake evidence to see if they were going to tamper with it, and they did. The corrupt law officials, and they got caught up for that shit. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel, they could have got caught on candid camera. They got more than enough information on these people and their social, especially what they did on social media. They're losing their shit, but it's also something that they did on social media that's making them go out of control. They're getting caught up, and they don't realize that they're getting caught up. Somebody may have been trying to get your DNA to try to swap out with the law officials, get the corrupt law officials to swap out DNA samples as well. For some, take it as it resonates. That's not for everybody, but it's the fact that they're getting caught up for doing that shit. They're getting caught up, bro. There's nothing they can do about this. This shit is genuinely over. And they're being forced to compensate you, but it's like they're completely unbalanced, because this chaos magic is going directly back to them, and they're not getting a second chance. They're not getting a second opportunity, and they're having mad anxiety because they're binded to the shit that they did. They are binded to this shit. They've been trying to apologize to return to try to bind you, but that shit is over. They're binded, stuck, tied down, and captive. There's no way out of this for them. It's the end. You broke up and walked away from these people, and your guard is up and you're heavily protected, but they already know that this shit is over. They know this shit is over. They know this shit is over. They know this shit is over. There's no coming back from this. There's no coming out of this. If we gonna keep it being, there's no coming out of this. No matter how they feel. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. You freed yourself, and your harvest is coming in. That's just what it is. You got good juju on your side. Your good dharma is coming in. Dog, it's something about corrupt law officials tampering with fake evidence and them getting caught on camera doing this shit. So they getting caught up because they may have been trying to get, like, people have been yeah, they feel like they self-sabotage because your harvest is still coming in. Let me get one card for shit. Scorpios, whatever you're doing online, whatever you're creating is exposing everybody. Giving and receiving soul forgiveness, spiritless love as the truth comes out. This has already happened. They keep trying to resist you, but you keep following your intuition. You're going through a radical rebirth. Scarcity. They're in the scarcity mindset because you're brazenly leaving everything up to the divine and the universe, and they feel shame because of the fact that you still got into celestial alignment and you bared everything to the world while grounding yourself and still experiencing joy by cutting off these karmic cords. They're angry about that. 5 o'clock on the dot when I said that. I want to pull something real quick. I want to pull something. Give me a second. God, Holy Spirit, Guardian Divine Light, Spirit, please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. I can solo sex magic. Ooh. Oh yeah. A whole community. You're paying attention to a whole community, but it's like you're doing solo sex magic community hood love. Ooh, tell me where the good boys go. And it's something about seduction. Solo sex magic. Solo sex magic. I don't know how closely these niggas are watching y'all. For some, you doing solo sex magic could be seducing people, but it's something about them trying to seduce you to keep you where you're stuck and stagnant, and it's not working. Take it as a resonance. You could be just giving yourself self-love and taking care of yourself, and they're angry about that. Let me get one card for Scorpios. Divine Feminine. Whatever you're creating is bringing you bliss as well as others, and it's helping people look up and see things for what it is and healing. As this change comes in, choices are being made. Vision. Yeah, and you've already transcended universal oneness. Yeah. Divine Feminine, what you're creating is helping so many people. And that's crazy that, yeah. Let me see something real quick. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just want to see something real quick. God, Holy Spirit, guardian for justice, Son of Cups. God, Holy Spirit, guardian for life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages. Yes and no's. Okay, we're gonna do this a little differently. All right, let's go. Did the corrupt law official already get caught on camera tampering with evidence, with the fake evidence? Did the corrupt law official already get caught on camera corrupting the Two of Pentacles? Only upright cards. Did the corrupt law officials get caught up tampering with evidence? Did the corrupt law officials already get caught up tampering with evidence? Okay. 7 of Wands. Yeah. Did the corrupt law officials already get caught up? Damn, how many cards? You have the Mother of Cups, the Hangman. That's you have the 9 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. I'm gonna just do it the regular way. Let me just go ahead and do it the regular way because these cards flipping out every which way. So we just gonna keep it easy, easy peasy. Let me shuffle one more time, and I'm gonna spread them out, and then we gonna do that. Usually I do it after I read the oracle cards and clean up my cards, but we just gonna do it a little earlier because I want to know now. Oh. Oh, God, please give me clear and concise messages. Did the corrupt law official already get caught on camera tampering with evidence? Did the corrupt law official already get caught up tampering with evidence? Did the corrupt law official already get caught up tampering with evidence? Okay. Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit. Strength. That's a yes. That's a yes. They already got caught on camera. So if they paid somebody to do that shit or talk somebody into doing that shit, they already caught up. Yeah. So let's go ahead and read these oracles and then we're going to close this out. I just wanted to know. Usually I do that at the end after I clean up all my cards and I finish it. I just wanted to know a little quicker this time. I'm going to hurry up, put that away. So let's go ahead and get to this. It says, create, create, create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatrix and creative force. You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. You have the power that creates planets. So yes, you are creative. No one else's opinions matter here. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing is manifesting. I am a creative visionary. 5:05 on the clock. Divine feminine. The true divine feminine. For real. Oy, 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 oy. Divine feminine. The masculine and feminine aspects of you are in balance. This card brings the feelings of comfort, love, kindness, compassion, and tolerance. Menstruation and birth are considered rites of passage or internal initiations. Men have also undergone their sacred initiations to be able to enter this integration and fulfill their true purpose. It is in the blackness of the void, the womb, that the seed alchemizes and begins to grow. Sleep with this card under your pillow to receive messages from your subconscious and other oracles who may be trying to come to you. Each soul is encrypted with a divine journey and blueprint, but we know the external factors can shift our growth. No one can truly hurt you. When this card appears, you are the one who integrates hurt with compassion and love. Work with citrine, new thought pattern. I am confident and it is safe for me to be powerful. Ooh, they triggered by that. Ooh, they angry. They don't like that. But they don't like nothing you do. It's like they don't like nothing you do, but it's mainly because of the fact that they wish that they were the ones doing it instead of you. They wish it was happening to them instead of you. That's crazy work. Like something really wrong with these people. But the thing is, though, they want to be you so bad, but they couldn't handle going through this shit. They couldn't. Because they can't even handle, like, this is the truth about them that they're going through. They're going through what they were putting you through now. It's probably not, like, they're going through their karma, basically. And it's like they can barely handle their own karma. That's crazy. But it's like they want to be you so bad, but it's like, this is what you went through, but you were innocent. These niggas is guilty of they shit. And it's like, how you gonna go around telling people to be comfortable in their truth, right? When you're not comfortable in who you truly are and what you fucking did. Because the truth is out now and you can't lie about that shit no more. That's the craziest part to me. Because it's like, this shit has really come to an end. You already walked away from these third party individuals and the truth has come out. Ace of Cups. That's just what it is. Like, this shit is over. But it's like they so stuck on you instead of focusing on what the fuck they need to focus on. That's the wildest part about this shit. Because no matter what they do, they're caught the fuck up. And they're triggered by that. And they gonna always be triggered by that shit because it has nothing to do with you. Genuinely, there is nothing they can do about this. They caught the fuck up and it's their fault. And it's their own actions that did this to them. You didn't do this shit. You didn't do this to them, but they're so used to blaming everything on you. Every bad thing that they did on you and every good thing that you did, they're used to taking credit for. So it's like they're in the energy of not wanting to accept the fact that their actions are really truly their actions and your actions are truly your actions and everybody knows the truth now. That's another thing. This family caught the fuck up. There is no way out of this for them. And they just caught up. But that's their fault. It ain't nobody else's fault but they fucking own, baby. It ain't nobody else's fault but their own. It's literally their own fault. No matter what they do, it's nobody else's fault but their own. And they're angry about that shit. But you know, that ain't nobody's fault but their own. They gonna get caught up. It is what it is. This shit is already over. Karma's a bitch, but it's like, it's literally a mirror of what you put out. You know what I mean? And these people been negating karma for decades. For some months, some years, some weeks, some days, and many decades. They're caught up. There's nothing they can do about this. Alright, but don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual bath. Cleanse your energy, take your spiritual bath, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up, whatever you subscribe to, just make sure you got self-love. And if you feel like nobody loves you and you feel like nobody is on your side, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye.